What's up, YouTube? Welcome back to Real Trucking Gang with your boy NSB. You know what I'm saying? He is I is me. But man, I've been in this game 10 years. I'm gonna talk to you a little bit today. The things I wish I knew back then. You know what I'm saying? When I first started. As the old folks say, if I knew then what I knew now. You understand me? A lot of people, when you get into this trucking game, they tell you about the glitter, the gleam, the fame, the money you gonna make, you know what I'm saying, and all the other kind of good stuff. But they don't tell you trucking is mostly mental than physical. You know, gotta have a strong mental. For them times, you know, they don't tell you about the sacrifices you're gonna make, them long runs, them lonely nights, you know what I'm saying, missing loved ones. You got kids, you got family. You're gonna miss funerals. You're gonna miss the birthdays. You're gonna have to miss the kickbacks, all the partying. You know what I'm saying? You ain't gonna be able to get out there and do some of them things like that. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, getting out here, there's a lot I didn't understand that I wish I knew. Money management, choosing the right company to best fit me, and you know, and the things that I have going on. There was a lot of mistakes made. There was a lot of wrong turns, and believe me, I had my fair share. Just luckily, and thank God that I had a few hidden gems in the corner that had my back. You know what I'm saying? I had a few already, some experienced drivers in my corner that helped shape and form me and teach me the game the right way. Cause it's just like this trucking industry. It's kind of like I would say maybe the rap game or certain other industries. A lot of people ain't gonna tell you them secrets. You know what I'm saying? They gonna hold back. I wish I knew how to run, where to run, and when to run. You know what I'm saying? Yes, man. Like it's a lot that I wish I knew. Trucking ain't for the it ain't for the weak. This is the long haul, longevity. You know what I'm saying? And as the people say, the rabbit never won the race. You know what I'm saying? Them truckers that is winning, you know, it took time. It didn't happen overnight. You know what I'm saying? It's all about strategizing, taking time. I wish I had patience. I learned patience early in the game. Patience is the key. It's a big factor of all of this. You know what I'm saying? So like I say, if you new to this, it's your first time, even if you ain't, drop your level, you know what I'm saying, drop your level of experience in the comments. You know what I'm saying? Like and share this video, subscribe. Like I say, drop a comment below. Let me know what level in the game you at. You know, I got some people that's 20, 30 years in the game. I got some friends that just started. So let me know what level you at. But as I was saying, one thing that I wish I knew is, I'm gonna give you a few, and I'm only gonna discuss on one right now. One is the food, the amount of money that you're gonna spend out here in this trucking on food. Two, I wish I knew how to run. Three, I wish I knew when and where to run. You understand me? But I'm gonna tell you a little bit on as far as the food wise. Out here on this road, you liable to spend $50 a day. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes more than that, depending on how you eating and snacking. You know what I'm saying? You can go to a truck stop today and you'll spend, they damn near want $4 for a soda pop. You know what I'm saying? $4 for a candy bar. You damn near spending $4 for anything you want. You may pay $2 for a pack of Ritz crackers. We ain't talking about the box. We talking about one pack. You may pay $6 for a sandwich just cut in half, a P&J. You know what I'm saying? So like I say, $50 a day really add up. $50 a day for 5 days, that's $250. You know what I'm saying? You add 7 days, we had $350. You know what I'm saying? So you think about this, you spending $50 a day or $350 a week, You can take that same 350, not even that. You take you 200 of that. You go to your local neighborhood grocery store or your Walmart, and you stock up on your snacks. You know what I'm saying? And if you just starting out, you probably ain't blessed to have the fridge and all the other accessories. Go get your cooler. You know what I'm saying? You get your cooler from Walmart, get your ice, you know what I'm saying? Pack that thing full of ice, get you some of them little cool things, you know what I'm saying? Put it there. You get your lunch meat, get you some ham and cheese, your cracker, whatever kind of cold cuts you want. It's gonna last. You know what I'm saying? Put that in your cooler. Like I say, get all your snacks you want. Get you a case of water. Get you a case of sodas or juice, Gatorade, whatever your choice is. You know what I'm saying? You're going to come out way cheaper. Way cheaper. That $200 that you're going to spend at that grocery store going to last you the whole month. You know what I'm saying? You can go to Walmart and get a bag of chips, the big bag for $4. At the truck stop, you're going to get the little bag for the same price. You're going to go to Walmart and get you a whole case for $10. A case of sodas or juices for $10. You know what I'm saying? At the truck stop, it's going to be 2 for $4 or 2 for $5. You know what I'm saying? So that's just one of the many things that I wish I knew then, what I knew now. Is how to properly shop and to conserve my money, my finances, how to manage my money on certain things as far as eating, because you gotta eat. You know what I'm saying? That's one thing you're gonna do. You're gonna eat, you're gonna drink. And me personally, I try not to eat as much. I try to eat maybe one time a day or whatever the case is. Every now and then I might get me a little snack or something. So yeah, man, go to that grocery store and do your shopping. Get whatever you gonna get. Or cook you some stuff, you know what I'm saying? Meal prep whenever you get home. Whenever you get home, cook you a few things or put you some sandwiches together, some salads or whatever you're gonna get. And then, like I say, you got your truck. You got your cooler now. You know what I'm saying? Until you upgrade to the big boy, till you get your fridge or whatever you're gonna get. But you got something you can keep your cold cuts in. You know what I'm saying? And it's gonna save you a whole lot of money. Trust me. And then, once you graduate in the game, like I say, you get your hot plates, your burners and all that, and you be cooking your ramen noodles, your pork chops, your chicken, you know what I'm saying? Get your little slow cooker and you do what you gonna do. You know what I'm saying? So get like me. Now don't get out here and get too big. You still gotta exercise and look good for the women. You understand me? But like I say, if I knew now what I knew then, just one of the things that I would do different and have done different, it would have saved me thousands of dollars. Thousands. Trust me. Like I say, you get to these truck stops, you get to seeing all the gadgets, you know what I'm saying? They got a few deals. You know what I'm saying? You want to get your loved one something when you go home. You know what I'm saying? They got all the cool knives and the toys, the back massagers, the phone chargers. You know what I'm saying? They got all the other little gadgets, and especially you got kids, you be seeing the big trucks and whatever the case is. You go, you know what I'm saying? You go berserk. You know what I'm saying? You just get to buying up everything. And like I say, it's easy. It's easy to get to spending money, especially you're a new driver. You're already not making nothing. You got a trainer, you know what I'm saying? Some of that check that you're getting is going towards paying that trainer. So a guy like me, when I first started, I stayed with a trainer. They my trainer's mentors, they used to laugh at me. The amount of time I stayed with a trainer. But I had a lot of other personal things going on that was delaying me from graduating. But I knew how to drive, I knew how to bag up. Like I had shit down packed, you know what I'm saying? I graduated number one in my class. You know what I'm saying? So I had a brain freeze. But what was I saying? But yeah, man, y'all do that shopping at the at the grocery store and save yourselves a whole lot of money, bukus of money. Man, like I said, that's it. Go on and fill that fridge up. My fridge right now, I got butter, cheese, sausages. Like these little thing right here, I'm getting ready to cook when I get off. You know what I'm saying? Doing it, I'm getting ready to throw down. You know what I'm saying? When I say down, I'm getting ready to throw down. You know what I'm saying? I'm finna do it up. Eat me a good meal. One day, you know what I'm saying? I might show y'all the process. You know what I'm saying? Let y'all see how to do this shit for real. You know, to get down and dirty with your boy and SB with my grub time. Cause I be making first class meals out of Spam and rice type stuff. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, I don't know what I was saying. So yeah, so if you're a new driver, you're not really making no money with the recruiter. You know, I mean with your trainer. So I think I was making like one time I was making like $70 a day or some stuff like that. $70 a day. I'm working the full 14. You know what I'm saying? And 9 times out of 10 we teaming. You know what I'm saying? So I'm still up, but I'm working a full 14. Then I was doing that physical work. So I was unloading the trucks and all kind of stuff. But working a full 14, and I'm only getting $70 a day. And those are the days, you know, if we work. If we didn't work, I wouldn't get nothing. And then still trying to go back, find get your hotel or whatever you gonna do, sleep in my car or whatever. You know, I'll share that story with y'all another time. But having to go back and do all this stuff, and you still got bills, you got utilities, you got rent, you got your car note, whatever. So like I said, I know what it is. You know what I'm saying? When I first started, you know, you was lucky, which is some bull, you was lucky to get 30 cents a mile. You know, they were starting you off at 30 cents a mile. So in this game right here, you know, you gotta crawl before you walk to get to the big bucks. You know what I'm saying? You gotta put your time in. Like I say, it's for the long haul. You know what I'm saying? The more you stay in it, the more experience you get. You keep that record clean, good background. The more bang you get for your buck. The more bang you get for your buck. Trust me, I know. There's a lot of other drivers out there. If you do the right thing, you stay dedicated, you stay down, you know that paper come to you. But like I say, new drivers, a whole lot of things. There's a whole lot of mistakes y'all gonna make. But you just gotta stay with it. Some days you're gonna be in this trucking, and man, you're gonna have some times, and there's gonna be some things to make you like F all this stuff. Like make you throw your hands up and like man, this, you know what I'm saying? Like make you want to quit, give up, and throw everything away. Trust me, I done had them. You know what I'm saying? You don't have some of them rookie days. You know what I'm saying? I still, to this day, I have some days that the easiest backing ever. And I have you know what I'm saying, I call them a rookie day. I had one of them rookie days, I can't bag up for shit. You know what I'm saying? I can't bag up for nothing. And I do this, like bagging. I learned how to bag before I learned how to drive forward. You know what I'm saying? Like, you gonna have them days, man, them dispatches that weather, you know what I'm saying, certain conditions. You gonna have to get out here in, the drivers. But like I say, man, just stick to this stuff, man. Just stick with it, and you gonna overcome it. You know what I'm saying? Don't let it get you down. Like I say, we gonna touch more on the things that is gonna be one of our main topics. The things that I wish I knew then that I knew now. You know what I'm saying? Because there's a whole lot, like I say, knowing how to drive, knowing when to drive, knowing how to make money, how to manage your money, how to, certain times of the day to drive. Like I say, knowing how to work that clock. Knowing how to work that clock. You know what I'm saying? Me and my trainers, we used to play the game called Beat the Clock. You know what I'm saying? Well, back when I used to get paid by the mile, you know what I'm saying? Old saying is, if them wheels ain't turning, you ain't earning. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, man, y'all just stick with it. And like I said, man, if you like this video, if you liking the content or whatever, say like, give me some comments. Let me know what y'all think. You know what I'm saying? Let me know what y'all, the experience and some of the things y'all been through. Let me know some subjects y'all may want to hear. And we're going to turn into videos. Say like, subscribe, hit that bell. You know what I'm saying? So you can get that little ding when these videos drop. So I'm going to be dropping some good stuff. You know what I'm saying? We're going to get, when I say we're going to get into it, I got 10 years, man. I got 10 years, y'all. We're going to get into it. We're going to talk about all the good stuff. You know what I'm saying? Them lot lizards, the whole thing. I know what y'all want to hear. I know what y'all want to hear. We gonna get all the way into it. I done had some of them knock at my door. You know, I ain't gonna tell y'all the story. I ain't gonna tell y'all the story just yet. But yeah, man, we gonna get into all the road rages, I done had to pull out on some people and man. But yeah, man, we here. What Martin Gina say, we here, baby. We here. You know what I'm saying? But like I say, man, we out. We finna get in here in the kitchen, just really we in the boom room right now. You know what I'm saying? So y'all feel good. I got y'all in the boom room right now. You know what I'm saying? We'll get into that too, like a little bit later on. But man, y'all mess with me, and we'll be back. Some more content, you know what I'm saying, to fill y'all in on a few more stores and everything like that. Peace.